Hello, I'm going to show you guys how to duplicate a player on NBA2K16. All you do is, well, as you can see, I have duplicated DeMarcus Cousins. He's really on the Sacramento Kings, but for some reason it says he's on the Lakers because I traded DeMarcus Cousins to the Lakers. And once you trade, so watch, since I trade DeMarcus Cousins, trade with another player, with another team, my bad. I'm going to trade him with Carmelo Anthony on the Knicks. Sorry, the video resolution is really bad. You can't really see anything. That's because I'm using my phone and I have the lights on. And if they're off, you can't see the screen at all. So, anyways, now you get a little bit better view of it. Now it says that DeMarcus Cousins is on the Knicks, but as soon as I go back to here, it says he's on the Knicks. So for some reason, it just shows that he's on a different team, but really he's still on the Sacramento Kings. Anyways, so how to duplicate? Well, you could do it any way basically you want to. It doesn't matter if you're on a created roster. No, if you want to create a roster, or you're already on a created roster and you want to edit that roster. So I'm gonna create a roster just to show you guys that I haven't rigged the rosters at all in any way, and to show you guys that I'm doing it on a new roster. So as soon as this loads up, I'm gonna use the official 2K Sports roster, and then I'm just gonna name it OOO. Okay, so done. Alright, so as you guys can see, there's no editing done here. Come on. There's no editing done here. All the teams are the same. So anyways, whatever team you want to duplicate, whatever player, I'm going to say Paul George. So usually when you click on the player and you trade with another team, it'll bring you to a different team, right? And you can't go back to the Pacers. So for this, what you're going to do is you're going to click triangle twice. So what it's going to do is, see on the bottom screen it says detailed view, and then when I click triangle it says simple view, then when I click triangle it says attribute view. So once you get to this page, you're going to click Paul George, whatever player you want to duplicate. You're going to select trade with another team, and then it's not going to bring you to a different team. You could click R1 or L2 to, L1 to go to a different team to trade him, but in this case we don't want to trade Paul George, we want to duplicate him. So you're going to click on Paul George again. It's going to say trade Paul George with Paul George. You're going to click yes. So it's going to duplicate Paul George 4 times. I don't know why it doesn't just duplicate him once, make a copy of him, but it duplicates him 4 times. Anyways, one thing I don't like about this is that when you click on Paul George and you click to trade with him, once you click, so let's just say I want Tyreek Evans, okay? It will give him Paul George, yes, but it will also keep the 4 duplicated players on your team. And for some weird reason, it'll say that he's on the Pelicans, but really he's on the Indiana Pacers. I don't know why, but whatever team you trade Paul George with, it will say that he's on that team, but really he's still on the team that you duplicated him on. So what I recommend doing, let's say you wanted to have Paul George on a bunch of different teams, and you wanted to use the Indiana Pacers. I recommend, so I'm just going to use Anthony Davis for this. I'm going to click trade within the team, right? But I'm going to go to a different team, so I'm going to go to a team that I don't really care about. Because right now I just want the Pacers, and let's say I want Anthony Davis on 2 different teams. Then I'm just going to go to a different team. Also, so that way when you're playing with the Pacers, uh, Anthony Davis, when you duplicate him, there's not 4 Anthony Davises on the Pacers. So you only have 1 Anthony Davis on there, but you could select 4 of them and you could put them on different teams. Anyways, so I'm going to go to a team that I don't want. I'm just going to trade him. Yes. Right? So Anthony Davis is now going to be on this team. And then now I recommend duplicating him on this team. So there's 4 Anthony Davises on this team and not the team that you actually want. In this case, it's going to be, what's it called? The Pelicans. So we're going to go to the Pelicans really quickly. And as you can see, there's no Anthony Davis on there, but let's just put Anthony Davis now back on there. Trade with another team. Let's put Anthony Davis back onto the Pelicans. Where's the Pelicans? There we go. Let's put him back on the Pelicans. Let's just trade him for the same exact player we did before. That's this guy. Alright, so now we're going to have Anthony Davis back on the Pelicans. And then after that, let's say you wanted Anthony Davis to be on also, what's it called? See, for some reason, now when you click it, when you trade him to a different team, so we traded Anthony Davis back to the Pelicans, right? So when you trade him to a different team, for some reason, it makes it towards 5 guys, and it won't duplicate anymore. It'll just keep at 5, but for some reason it just does that. I don't know why. Anyways, so you're gonna click to a different team. So we want him on here. I'm gonna click the worst player, just for sake of time. Anyways, now you're gonna have Anthony Davis on the Pelicans and on the Golden State Warriors. So yeah, I recommend doing it on a different team. But if you want a team just full of Anthony Davises, feel free just to trade with another team, click Anthony Davis, and then you got 4 Anthony Davises, trade with another team, click Anthony Davis, and then you got another bunch. So yeah, if you want a whole team of Anthony Davises, then damn it, you could just keep on duplicating the same player over and over again. As you can see, I've got a bunch of Anthony Davises on this team, and this could be useful. For some reason now there's more than just 8. There is 11 now. Anyways, so it could be useful if you want a whole crap ton of Michael Jordans on the same exact team. So yeah, anyways, this is how you duplicate players in NBA2K16. Please like, subscribe obviously, and anyways, thank you for watching. Bye.